Alright guys, so I don't know who fishes topwater and who doesn't, but this is a topwater video. It's how to make a popper and improve it. I have a mustad size 1 hook here. I have some 30-pound test, just some blue thread in my bobbin, nothing special. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be attaching some of these foam popper heads like this. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a fly like this. This is a bluegill bug, and I love to fish these things, and I would buy a lot more of them, but they're so damn expensive that I'm just too poor to buy them, really. So I try to make them, and I get these heads right here from Wapsi, like so. That's what they are. Pay $3.99. I think you get about 10 of them, something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 10 of them. And this is what they look like. They're not finished. They're a little rough. But anyways, I'll give you a tip. Sometimes a bluegill bug, once you get a couple fish on it, the head will spin on you. So take this 30-pound test and put it on the bottom of the hook and wrap it back. Measure this out. That's about right. So what I can do now is come in here and cut this off, because you only need it for the head. Cut it off. Now what that's going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and wrap on back. What that's going to do is it's going to help that popper not rotate as much, because the rest of the popper won't be used to that. So I'll fill this up with thread to give my foam something to stick to. Like that. Now come in here, do just one little whip finish on it, pull down on it. Alright, now here's something that I found out the hard way. Take your popper, and it has this little gap on the bottom, and run it from the back of your hook to the front, and then pull it off. That way when you go to put it on, it's easier to put it on. Let me get my super glue out. I don't know how to do it. There we go. What I like to do is I like to come back here to about where the bump is and throw a nice little bead, super glue, right there. And then I'll throw one back here, just kind of a line to it, and then one little bead right here. And that seems to hold pretty good. So I'll do that, and then what I'll do is I'll come in, set this up, push this on, wiggle it a little bit, and squeeze it. And I'll hold it there for a good couple seconds. And then once I know it's set and dry, I'll release it. Typically, my gap on the bottom's not too bad, so you don't have to fill too much. And what I'll typically do is I'll just squirt a bunch of super glue in there and squeeze that down, and then I'll maybe epoxy it if I have to. But that's the start of your bluegill bug. You can take a real small needle and put some 6-pound test on it and run your legs through. I have one of those leg tools right here, and it works good, but it just leaves too big of a hole, and it causes you to actually have to do more work for this stuff. I like it for doing my foam poppers on these things. They work pretty good. But that's my tip of the day. It's about 30-pound test. Make sure it's on the bottom, so it's in that gap. That way whenever you pinch it down, it has, you know, some resistance to it. And you'll see they don't roll as easy. I did all these that way. So I'll be fishing these guys later this afternoon, actually. Alright, hope you guys enjoy.